Hi guys, a slightly different video today. I've gotten a request for this, and this is my first request video, and I'm really excited. Someone from one of my last Traveler's Notebook setup videos asked me to do a setup of my allergy insert. It's an insert that I use to track my eczema, Pumpholics. And so I thought that would be a great idea because today I finished my book completely. I use each book for 4 months, and today, let me just grab it. I've completed it. So I thought this was a really nice time to just go right through it before I go ahead and store it or catalog it. So I just wanted to just quickly show you the books that I use for my field notes size traveler's notebook are a sort of field notes but an Indian version. They are called memo books and they're made by a company called My Paperclip, and they are really good quality paper, and they come in 3 different styles. They come in grid, ruled, as well as plain. I enjoy them quite a bit for the fact that they are rounded, cornered, and they also have 64 pages, which is just enough for me to fit in 4 months. Please ignore this, that is my allergy again. So yeah, I can fit around exactly 4 months in each of these books, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and show you. This is the thickness of a book that has nothing in it, and this is the thickness of one of my my second book. I've prepared my next book from that starts from the month of May, and this was the book that I finished. Obviously the stringing and everything is a little bit tattered because I've used it in my traveler's notebook. So there, that is how much it bulks up after I use it. So let me just get started. I left the first page blank intentionally. The second page is a key, and in this key I would say that I write about my my medicine mostly. So if I'm taking a pill, or if I'm taking Alispan, or if I have taken nothing at all, I tend to mark that too. If I'm taking an ointment, if I'm on my period, if any of the symptoms increased, I use an upward arrow. If any of the symptoms decreased, I use a downward arrow. I use these 2 stars to denote an allergy update, and that update is usually written. I have a T for T-top. It's another ointment that I use. I do use homeopathy from time to time, and so there's an H for that. And I also like to track my exercise to see how that affects my allergy. So I'll just go ahead and get started. So I want to situate 4 months in this book. So by the end of this book, I had to stamp it thrice on the last page. But other than that, I tend to just fit in 2 days per page. So I denote breakfast with B, lunch with L, snack with S, D for dinner, and DD is dessert after dinner. So on this day I had plain idli with coconut chutney and pineapple juice, and later I had tea. And for lunch I had palak paneer, avakai, aloo fry, and rasam. These are all Indian foods that I eat because I am South Indian. For my snack I had another just tea. For dinner I had palak, carrot curry, fish, and this fruit that we get in India called a bear. And I don't think it's spelled that way, but okay. So for dessert, I had an Eskimo apple pie gelato, which was probably not the best thing to do, but whatever. I enjoy it. There's this nice place called Eskimo near my house, and I tend to go there often. So this week I was on my period, so you can see that I have put peas down next to my date. I use a roller date stamp for each of the days, and I put a sticky on top, and right next to the sticky or underneath the sticky I put my my key denotions. So this day on the 21st of January I haven't taken any medicine. Then on the 28th of January I apparently was on a steroid and also my steroid ointment and also an anti-allergent. Then I had an update here. It says my skin got less itchy and there was more pain and discomfort. And then the next day I did not give any update, and the day after that the allergy seemed to come under control, but then the dead skin was chipping, and it was apparently healing. I'm sorry if this is just TMI for y'all, but all of this helps me when I visit my doctor and she asks me when my last attack was, or when the last time I had taken my medicine and how that helped me heal, so she could understand the kind of medicine that she could change up or give me. So it's a really great way to document my allergies as well as my exercise. So yeah, I think it's a really simple way of doing it. I like the fact that you can just pre-stamp it at the beginning of every month and just have it all laid out for you. And so what I did was I went ahead and prepared my next book. You can see this book is old. I've been using it for 4 months, and my next book, I've set it all up. So I open it up. I've left the first page intentionally blank again, and I've started using my sticky notes, and I have stamped in with my roller stamp the day, the month, and the year. So I have May here, keeps going. Then I have June. There you go. And then I have July and August, and that would end my second insert. And I have my third book waiting for me, and I could set this up at the end of August. And so I would have all 3 of my memo books all set, and I could catalog them, and my full year of 2016 would fit in this. If I do have any more tweaks that I do to this system, I will let you guys know in another video if you like, or if you have any doubts, please leave them down below. I will definitely reply to them, and I would also love to hear your comments. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.